Because the first phase of that deal, it actually expired on March 1st, and it saw the partial withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza, the increased flow of humanitarian aid, and the release and exchange of individuals held by either side. Also, I'll say here that during the first phase, Israeli forces killed dozens of Palestinians who the military say approached its troops or entered unauthorized areas. But overall, the ceasefire was seen as having held. However, it was also meant to include the start of talks to negotiate the second phase, which would see the declaration of a permanent cessation of hostilities in Gaza, the withdrawal of all Israeli troops, and the release of all living hostages in exchange for additional Palestinians described as prisoners and detainees. But there, Israel reportedly refused to move forward with phase 2, claiming that it had never been required. With seeing the country's foreign minister, for example, claiming that Israel received a side letter from the Biden administration that explicitly states that there is no automatic transition between phases. And so instead, you had Israel calling for an extension of the ceasefire during which Hamas would be required to release additional hostages. When Hamas then refused and insisted that phase 2 move forward as originally planned, Netanyahu announced that Israel would begin blocking the supply of food, aid supplies, and fuel to Gaza, with him and others arguing that he couldn't commit to an end to the war as long as Hamas remained armed and in control of Gaza.